Norman, I don't want to offend you, but there's a rather important little topic that I feel I have to broach.
What? I beg your pardon?
I don't want to offend you, but if it's all right with you, we'd like to sleep together.
Now, what do you mean?
We'd like to sleep together in the same room, in the same bed, if you don't find that offensive.
All three of you?
What? Oh, no, just two.
You and Billy?
No.
Not Chelsea and Billy?
No, sir.
Well, that leaves only Chelsea and you then.
Yes.
Why would I find that offensive? You're not planning on doing something unusual, are you?
Oh, no, just...
That doesn't seem too offensive as long as you're quiet.
Great.
And Chelsea always used to sleep in the same bed with her husband.
Oh, I'm sure.
And Ethel and I do, you know. We sleep together, been doing it for years.
Well, of course.
So?
We're married and all.
So?
Well?
I think I'm beginning to see this more clearly. It's a moral issue, isn't it?
Well, it's just that we're different generations, different mores.
What is a moray? I've never known.
A custom, I'd say, or something.
Go on. Forgive me for interrupting.
Well, it's just a matter of points of
I
view.
shouldn't have interrupted.
Oh, of course. It's just that I don't want our relationship to...
It's a terrible social problem, I think. Interrupting, not listening. The art of conversation went out with the radio, probably.
Yes.
Or maybe with mirrors. Ever notice how people start to check themselves out in a mirror or a window or your eyeglasses when they're supposed to be listening?
Yes, I have
It's a
noticed
shifty
that.
sort of quality, I think.
Yes.
Or perhaps it's just a form of egocentricity.
Yeah.
I do it.
You do?
Oh, sure. Conversations bore me to tears. I always look for a little divertissement while I'm waiting for my turn to talk.
Huh?
Pretty shabby, huh?
Well...
I don't do it with Ethel. She's so pretty, isn't she?
Yes.
After all these years, I still can't get over how pretty she is, or how handsome I am. That's the real reason I always look in the mirror. I like to keep checking, make sure I haven't faded.
Oh.
They say you fade with old age. They say your looks just go. Haven't seen a sign of it.
No, indeed.
Now, what were we talking about? Sex, I believe. You were concerned that my morals somehow wouldn't mesh with yours.
Yes.
Don't be silly. I'd be delighted to have you abusing my daughter under my roof. Would you like the room where I first violated her mother, or would you be interested in the master bedroom?
Norman.
Ethel and your son and I could sleep out back, and you could do it right here on the hearth. Hey, you like that idea?
You're having a good time, aren't you?
Hmm?
I just want you to bear in mind, while we're sitting here smiling at each other and you're jerking me around, that I know precisely what you're up to and that I can only take so much of it. Okay? Good. Now, what's the bottom line on the illicit sex question?
Ah, very nice. Good speech. I like that a lot. So, bottom line, hon. You're a bottom line man, all right? Here's the bottom line, okay? Ethel and I haven't always been married, or it just seems that way. We tipped over a canoe or two in our day, trying to accommodate another generation's mores. You seem like a nice person, a bit verbose perhaps, a bit outspoken, but nice.
Thank you.
And you're right about me. I am fascinating.
I'm sure you are.
I didn't mean to weigh down our conversation. We can go back to talking about sex if you like.
Oh, no, that's okay.
I like talking about sex. Anything you want to know, just ask me.
Okay, I do want to make sure I have this little matter clear in my mind. Chelsea and I can sleep together, right?
Yes, please do. Just don't let Ethel catch you.